Toronto Danforth.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, it's a pleasure to get up and respond to the Minister of the Environment. Speaker, you've been around here long enough. You have that sense of déjà vu all over again. I have gone through a number of Liberal environment ministers, and Mr. Current Minister, I have heard that speech before. And it is an impressive show of recycling, I will give you that. Three years ago, I had the opportunity to give a very similar speech when the newly minted Minister of the Environment, Glenn Murray, stood up to talk about this in almost exactly the same words. And at that time I said, this is like Groundhog Day all over again. And I asked, will the new minister be Glenn Murray or Bill Murray? Unfortunately, Glenn is gone as Bill has returned. It's extraordinary to me that, having watched Laurel Broughton and John Gerritsen and Glenn Murray and now Chris Ballard go through this speech, yet they have to remember that in the movie, and people should learn from Hollywood every day, it's a useful place, you are only able to break the spell of Groundhog Day by correcting the bad things that you've done. So, the Environmental Commissioner said, the new plan looks great on paper, but we've been here before, let's learn from the past and get it right. She said something that ministers have said before, you have to get institutional commercial players to actually recycle and deal with their food waste. You have to ban food waste from our waste. Do something that Nova Scotia did 20 years ago. So, reaching out to the minister, I say, Minister, break that spell. Actually bring in the things recommended by the Environmental Commissioner, and then you'll get a great reception when you do this speech in another year.
Thank you.